our savior David Gilmour released his third single, Dark and Velvet Nights, about an hour and a half, something like that. And of course, as always, your best friend is up to task. Tabs are already at my Patreon along with the solo backing track. If you want to learn how to play the Piper's Call and Between 2 Points, they're pinned in the first comment. And now let's learn this new song. This is the first lick we're gonna learn. You're gonna bend this, and then pick, and then release, okay? Okay? Now we're gonna slide to the 10th. Alright, we're gonna do this, but be careful. You're gonna bend this, and then mute it, okay? Alright? Alright? Then you're gonna slide down and you're gonna pick this. Alright? And then I like to just, you know? Alright? Let's combine both of these. Alright? Now what you're gonna do is pick the 16. Alright? You're gonna pick this 3 times and mute it. Alright, now you're gonna pick this and bend full step up. And then you're gonna do something like this. Like I said, this is a very original song and bending is a little unorthodox, even for Gilmour. You heard this? Alright? Then we're gonna finish this with... Alright, now we're gonna immediately slide to the 8th. Then we're gonna do something like this. It's a little tricky to get used to this one because after this big bend, you're gonna slide immediately. And then you're gonna do... Okay? And then, I mean, this is not the most important part of the solo. So you can just, play something like... You know, you can continue with something like this too, but the original goes as... Alright? You're gonna hammer on this. Then slide. Now we're gonna slide this again. Then we're gonna connect these parts, alright? Let's play this from here. I'm gonna play a little slow so we can understand. Alright? You're gonna pick this and wait just a little, alright? Then we're gonna continue with something like this. I really like how David Gilmour picks some notes 2 times, you know? I really like this one. You know? A little trick here is that... You see? You're gonna bend this just a little. You don't have to pick this full step. Give it a little, you know? Because on the halfway, you're already going to pick the 11th here. And another trick here is that... You see? You gotta pick this one more, you gotta pick this 1 time and then... Alright? Now before we move any further, this is already a kind of, short song in terms of Gilmour, but let's play everything from the start so we can just practice this, you know? Alright, now what you gotta do is you're gonna play this, but it's gonna be a little off tempo, alright? Listen to the original very, carefully, and you're gonna realize this. It's a little off tempo. Not that much, but it's very signature David Gilmour off tempo playing. I mean, if that's even a thing. Now we're gonna do the same thing. But now we're gonna finish with, you see, these are little mini bends that you gotta do. Alright, it's a little tricky because, I mean, when you bend this half step, not half step, I mean, it's a little bend. I mean, even a quarter bend. You see? Alright, let's play from here. Again. Alright? Again, you're gonna pick this. And then you're not gonna pick this again, but you're gonna bend full in a half step, alright? Alright? Now my favorite part's coming. You're gonna slide to the 13. Alright? You're gonna slide to the 13 again. But listen to this. You see? Alright, get used to this because we're gonna do this a lot in a minute. You see? Now you're gonna bend this 13 like you bent here. You see? And then pick the 15. Then you're gonna finish this with. Alright, let's play this again. Okay, very cool sequence, and we're not finished. I mean, you're gonna immediately continue, but let's practice this part one more time. Okay, now after this, we're gonna immediately continue doing this. I think David Gilmour just wanted to squeeze everything in like 40 seconds or something like that. And this is a little tricky. I mean, it was a little tricky to tap too. You're gonna start with the... You see? Let me do this a little slow. You see? Sometimes I'm picking, muted 2 times, but sometimes I don't. It's a little, I mean, you gotta hear this, you know? You see? Then you're gonna finish this 5th. You're gonna start from 3rd to 5th. Alright? Actually, this solo is over, but I want to play this last part again because it's very important for the groove. Alright? Better yet, let's play from here. Now you're gonna, on the new bar, you're gonna wait just a half second, and then we're gonna do something like this. You're gonna pick this 2 times. You're gonna pick this a couple of times. I mean, you could just... This is F, actually, but you're gonna pick some of the strings, you know. Then you're gonna play... Alright? Alright? Alright friends, tab on back and check out my Patreon. You can just join, for $5 a month and learn tons and tons of Pink Floyd and David Gilmour song, premium tutorials with tabs and backing tracks and specific tone guides with pedal alternatives and pedal settings and everything you need to know is there. Join hundreds of people there. Your boy is always up to task. Don't worry, whenever a single comes out, tutorial will be ready within the day. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you guys again in the next video.